Easy boy. The Jack tearing up Cat's favorite shirt. Cat snatches it back like Sir, stop being a flirt. Jack lunges again, acting wild and dangerous. Save the shirt, this dog is outrageous. Henry says, there's a body over there. Cat whispers, Henry, no, shh, we don't shit. We keep our bodies in the closets. Decor, what kind of house is this anymore? Cat tosses Jack a toy box, hits his head, she runs over like, baby, I'm sorry. Guilt white striped on a dog, milking it again. Jack's eyes out like he's in pain. Mine's ass for low waist, cat laughs. I remember those way back, but I can't wear them now. Face the fact, her butt crack would hang out, that's where it's at. Pop-Tart says hit the like button, everyone. Cat says let's call it a love button. That's more fun. Squirrel snap a laugh. Over 18 chats a night. Cat says my brain isn't. The joke flew out of sight. The joke flew out of sight. The joke flew out of sight. Welcome to Cat's house. Chaos on display. Sitcom energy. All day, every day. Dogs hot, wife's bodies in corners, pure delight. It's not a live stream. It's a comedy pilot. Ew, ew. Oh my goodness. Okay. Happy Friday, Sarah. Good morning. Oh my goodness. Every day is great when you bathing in the sunshine. I'm the type to pay the lady with the gun. It wasn't safe until I made it, but I'm thankful for the downtime. Just because I'm chilling doesn't mean I lost my hunger. Watch how I'm floating on the beat in the sea with my feet in the air. Water deep, then I barely care. Take a leap and I fall free, falling so slow. Water no flow. Hi Daniel Barry, how are you? We're doing all right. A little slow start this morning. We didn't want to get up. How about you? Do you sleep, Sarah? Everybody talks about their sleep, but I don't really ever hear about you and your sleep, Sarah. Sarah's just the quiet supporter who occasionally pops up with something. I think about you a lot, Sarah. I think about how you're just always kind of quiet and back there, and how much I appreciate you and how much you just, well, how much I don't know about you. Like, do you sleep, Sarah? That's what I'm getting at with my awkward words. You sleep odd hours? Gotcha. I think Sarah is an undercover spy. I used to joke around I was an undercover Russian spy, but that sounds a little too close to home with my friend Vladimir not being around. Right, Jack? Okay, card keys. I have my credit cards. I had lost my credit cards. Not really. Again this morning, forgot where they were. I'm so tired when I come home. Even if I don't work super hard, I'm just tired. I really think my diet has a lot to do with it. I hate to say that.
All right, so we have pants, but I gotta figure out how to attach the pants. Sorry, Deb. Daniel says, hey, Sarah, and it's going good for him. Sarah, if you ever get a chance, even if you don't like sports, just to hang out with Daniel when he's live streaming, I really enjoyed hanging out with him. I'm just usually not up that late. I only have one safety pin. I don't know how well this is going to work. It's going to work just fine. All right. So do you see this lovely gown? I was going to use this beautiful green gown for a Mabo video, but it's too small for me. It's my daughter's. Isn't it so cute? And it had a little green bow I was going to put on Jack. Too bad. Too bad I'm too fat. Yeah, well, my daughter has such beautiful stuff. I'm very thankful she left it for me to play with, to play dress up with. See, my mom should have let me play dress up more. You know, Yogi was talking the other day about the Sears catalog. Sarah, I don't know your age because you don't share a lot, but because you're a secret spy. But Yogi was talking about who remembers. Not many people. Remembers going through the Sears Roebuck catalog and picking out like your stuff you wanted for Christmas. I do. I wanted the Barbie Dream House, and it was $100. I never got that dream house, man. I got a lot of stuff, and she spent a lot of money on Christmas, but never got that Barbie dream house. It was always boy toys, you know, toys that I could share with my brother. She should have let me play dress up more. Obviously, this is what this is all about. I kind of wish my granddaughter's not real girly. I wish I had a granddaughter come play dress up with me and have tea. We would have tea with Ghost and Deborah. Deborah doesn't have any pants on, don't look. And Jack. We'd all have tea together. Oh, well. Golden Wing Spirit Orb. Hello. Message retracted. Where did the other phone go? I had one. Oh well. Hi, Dreamer. Jack says, well, he would say hello if he was awake. Jack, are you wakey, puppy? Huh? He's semi-awake. Sarah says, I remember dress up. It was cool. Pretty soon it'll be time to bring the Dales out again, and then Santa will come out again. You know what? It is my mission to get an elf this year. We're going to have to find an elf or make an elf. I don't know which. Dreamer, you love Jack's name. How are you, Dreamer? Where are you from? Golden Wing Spirit Orb. Did you change your mind? What did you say? I wish I had caught it. Good morning to you, anyways. It must be time for Brendan to come in. We'll give you bananas if you go. Jack's like, leave me alone, Mom. It is okay. I will give you bananas. Oh, there it is. It's in my back pocket. I found it. It's all good, Jack. Everything's great. Come on, phone. Come back on. Matthew, hello. Small? Sure. Large. Oh, is this big? Sorry, it took me a minute. Go ahead. I am not religious. Are you religious? Aw, Chad Bailey says Jack always works hard, looking beautiful. That's why he needs a lot of rest. That's very sweet of you. And good morning, Chad. Okay, we'll use it. I copied it, now I have to find myself. Pause view. Can I do it like this? I wonder. Let me find out here. Well, Matthew says yes, but I could be showing it a lot better. I was asking to see if you had any Bible verses you go to for day-to-day problems. You know what? I don't have a Bible verse, but I do have something I go to. And I will tell you what it is. It's from A Course in Miracles. No, it is. I am here only to be truly helpful. All right. Hang on. I want to read it so I don't miss anything. I don't know why Chat GPT is being so obtuse today. I am here only to be truly helpful. I do not have to ask where to go. Nope, let me start over again. I am here only to be truly helpful. I represent the one who sent me. I need not worry about what to say or do because I will be guided. I am content to be wherever I am needed, knowing He is there with me. As I allow Him to teach me how to heal, I will be healed. That is my go-to every morning. I'm only here to be truly helpful, and a lot of times I need to be shown. I definitely need to be shown. Start of work week for you, Chad. It is my Friday. Woohoo! Happy Friday. You know, who is it that comes out and says, "Oh, is it Frosty the Snowman?" He wakes up and he goes, "Happy birthday." I'm gonna say, "Happy Friday." Nikita says, "Good morning, Cat&Jack." Hey, hi, how are you, Nikita? Dad's not feeling well, I'm sorry. Moonlight and Nosh are in bed. Snowflake's in bed with him to keep him company. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope he starts feeling better very soon. She's missing her pants, so no comments from the peanut gallery. She had to give up her pants to give a pair of pants to Ghost. And now I've got to figure out Debbie. I think I have a robe tie somewhere. All right. Hi, Dolly. Dolly says, peace, love, and light, Cat and Chat. Same to you, sweet Dolly. Blessings. I love you, sweetie. Nikita says, thank you so much. He's getting the shivers and a bad headache. Oh, no. That's not good. I hope he gets better soon. Let's figure out what we're doing with Dad, Jack. Would you help me figure it out, sir? Yeah, super helpful there. All right. Where did I see it at? I don't know. Sarah says, hello, Nikita. How are you, ma'am? How are you, Nikita? Oh, I did not publish that, did I? No. I didn't think so. Okay, good. All right, Dad, what are we going to do with you, ma'am? I got a hair clip, I think. I can use for now. Yes. Can't have her naked. Jack's like, what did you do? Look at that. Oh, did you see that side eye? I was fixing your girl, that's all. She's got some decency going on now, finally. It's hard for her to, it's hard for me to keep track of Miss Deb over there. Kia says, good morning, Sarah. How's your Monday morning going so far? Just watching Dad on video, just in case something happens to him. Aw. Nikita, when do your mom and Michael talk? I went to sleep last night with all my makeup on, with my contacts in. I swore I took my contacts out. Apparently, I did not. So I'm just going and use makeup. I don't even care. I don't even care this morning. It's Friday. They talk on video calls, only on Discord. You can do video calls on Discord. Hi, Corrupted. Good morning. I had no idea. I still wouldn't get on Discord. Why would I get on something that is called Discord? I don't want no Discord. I don't want none of that. I know what I do want, and that ain't it. See, we've had enough of that, huh, Jack? We're over it. No more Discord. Discord for PS5. Interesting. When I'm chat ban. So you can get on Discord through PS5. So that's I got. Okay, cool. I understand now. I think he can call us, but it costs mom to call dad. Huh? Weird. Why not just get on YouTube and well, you probably can. You guys go live? Can anybody go live? You know, you can have private live streams, just like you and your loved one. I mean, whatever. If you're using Discord, and it's I don't know why I'm just talking to myself. Crowded says GTA 6 gets released in November. That's a big thing, huh? Prepared not to see corrupted for the whole month of November? You don't have to ask Nikita. I wondered why I was like, well, why do you have to do that? You could do this. Why am I trying to? What is wrong with me? I'm just being silly. And you know, I think I'm working stuff out for myself too. What happens if I have to get rid of my phone? What happens if my boss leaves Pepsi and I have to find a new job because no other boss is going to let me get away with the crap I get away with? But I'm not quitting. I'm hanging in there. I'm going to get fired before I quit. I've decided. I'm not going to do anything to get fired either. I'm just saying. I just had this thought in my mind the other day about my boss if he ever left. And he kind of confirmed the other day that, you know, that's always a possibility nowadays. And that's kind of scary. Not that it's better anywhere, any other soda company. I mean, these big companies are, you know what they're about. You become the boss. I'm definitely going to have to find something. I don't want to be a boss. I burned that bridge a little while ago, but yeah, I definitely don't want to be in. I want to work less for the man. No, Nikita, I don't think so. I don't think that's what I want to do. Wait a minute, it's not 4:20 yet, sir. You need a watch. No. Good for you. Well, that's what I'd be doing. And while I really was never great or had a lot of fun playing video games, I used to love to smoke with my cousins and watch them play video games. That was a lot of fun, just hanging with them. Nikita says manager so much work. That's you're not kidding. And see the thing is, manager is supposed to be less work physically, but we're so backwards and so kind of in the weeds right now as far as employees that our managers are having to go out and do the work physically themselves. And that's not the way it ever was before, but that's how it is now. You know, you move up and you work twice as hard physically, and I ain't about it. Ain't about it. I was for a while. I liked the money. The money was great. Oh my gosh. The overtime, it was great. But I mean, I made myself sick. So I'm going to struggle, be poor, and only work as little hours as possible. Till the next thing comes along. I mean, I have some ideas, but I'm waiting for some real confirmation. Because when I make decisions by myself, they don't always turn out so great. Hi, Brendan. How are you, Brendan? Yeah, when your song came on earlier, we brought Monkey out for you. You're a little late. I expected you here when the song was on. How are you, Brendan? Good morning. You're going good? I'm glad to hear that. Any plans for Monday night? What did you do Monday? Anything worth talking about? You know what I'm going to do this week? I am going to change what's it called? A wax ring on my toilet? Yes, I am. I heard Jack just sigh. I'm going to call my brother to make sure he's on standby in case I need him. Hi, Mary. Jack says thank you. Nothing exciting for you, Brendan. Yeah, I mean, I think it's hilarious. My big exciting thing for my days off are fixing my toilet. Woohoo! Puppy is past us. As well, dogs like schedules. They do the same thing every day if they can. And good morning to you. Hi, Carl. Oh no, Carl. Good morning, Carl. Brennan says, tomorrow I'm going into the city, so it's a big day. I have a brother who's a plumber. You know what that's like when you have a plumber in the family? Sometimes you should just call a plumber. Another plumber. But he just had a baby, so I don't want to bother him. Just know that he'll be, if I have an emergency, he can get here within 20 minutes. His tongue is not hanging out. Jackie. Hey, Jack. Hi. Good morning. It's not. He's got a little white fuzzy here, a white goatee, huh? Jack, you are dehydrated, sir. I'm telling you. He's dehydrated though. He's been sick. He got Lyme disease from a tick, and he is being treated for it right now. So if the Lyme disease doesn't make him feel bad, the antibiotics make him feel bad. Poor boy. Yeah. You should drink some more water. I've got extra water out for you. What's that face? Carl says, I put a short on YouTube and only one commented. Well, Carl, you should just say, hey, y'all, I've got a new short. Here's the link. Carl, if you drop your link, it would be really easy for me to go over there and check it out and leave a comment and a like. He is a very happy dog. He's just not feeling great. We do have the same color hair. You've heard about dogs and owners looking alike, right? I used to have blonde hair. I got a red-haired dog and my hair turned red. What the heck? You want to see what? So, Carl, link. Oh, if you want to see me, you can go to my go to my page. I have videos. I have videos of Jack. I have videos of me at work. I have videos of me in character. All sorts of silly, some funny, kind of maybe. I don't know. I try to be funny. I think I'm funny, all right? That's all that matters. I guess you'll have to go look. Brendan says, I'm hoping some of the CDs I ordered have turned up. It's been months. You ordered CDs? Wait a minute. Are CDs back? I thought CDs were out. I'm very confused, Brendan. Oh, it's because you're in Australia. You guys are upside down and the blood is rushing to your head, so you're backwards. I got it. Nikita says, we need to make a Cat and Jack cartoon video. Brendan says, CDs have never gone out. Really? Oh, I shouldn't have gotten rid of all my CDs. You know, it so sucks too because I was going through my Christian phase, so I got rid of all my rock CDs. I'm so upset. I'm so mad I did that. Not all of them, but a lot of them. Sarah says, Carl. Hi, Carl. Good morning. Carl has a new short out, but he has not dropped the link for us. And I know it would make him very happy if you'd watch his new short and comment when he drops his link. Hi, Hamilton. How are you, Hamilton? I saw you the other day. Did you see me? Did you see me talk back to you, Hamilton? Laser disc. Isn't that what CDs are? Brandon says, old CDs are worth money now, the music I listen to anyways. Yeah, probably all the good ones I got rid of. Carl, Nikita said she'll watch your short. Make sure you leave a comment, even if it's just a heart, to let him know you were there. You know, it obviously means a lot to Carl. Oh, Corrupted, thank you. Corrupted commented on it, Carl. Carl, you have a lot of really great friends. You know, thank you guys. I have a lot of great friends. I have a lot of great friends here. Thank you. Hamilton says, no, I didn't. When was this? When you were over on my boyfriend's live stream and said something unkind. But obviously you just dropped just a word and then left. Is it NGD mining? Is that what it is? Laser disc are the size of 72-inch vinyl records. Okay, then I don't know it. I don't know anything. Sarah says we're and you know you act like it too. So thank you, family. Who's your man? Just a yogi. Curtis says Hamilton got caught. He didn't know. He just dropped a bomb and left. And Yogi just needs better lighting, is all I can say. The lighting in his office is terrible. Nikita says only CDs Dad has are polka music ads sets. I don't know that. That's really interesting, Nikita. Polka music? Brennan says some of the old metal CDs. Shut up. I gave a bunch away. Shut up. I don't even want to talk about this anymore, Brennan. Oh, CD sets. I got you, Nikita. Crafted says, oh yeah, I remember Yogi. I've been in his stream only once. Yeah, he's just a really nice guy. If you ever search him, he might come up. His old name is just a yogi doing burpees in his basement. He's changed his name, but that's him. Just a very, very kind person. There you go. There's Carl's link. Thank you, Carl. Nikita says, my dad loves polka music. They have a Polish feast in Connecticut. Is your dad Polish? My old best friend was Polish. It was funny. It was like a joke. She made jokes. Your boyfriend's live? Oh boy, I'm in the doghouse. I was. You did. Jack Black, hello. How are you? Great name. We call Jack Black, Cat&Jack, Jacqueline Smith, Jack in the Box. He's looking at me. He's like, yeah, you do. You were not that bad. Just, Nikita says he's Italian and half Hungarian, but he can speak Polish, really. Do they? Okay. I was going to ask another question. I was like, well, that just doesn't make sense, anyways. I know nothing. The more I talk to people, the more I realize how dumb I really am. Shh. Don't tell anybody because I try to pretend like I'm not that dumb, but I really am. I know nothing. What's with the? Oh, gosh darn it. I forgot what I was doing earlier. That's very typical. Mm-hmm. Carl says he's lost. It's all right, Carl. I am looking for a Q&A thingy, but I don't know where it's at. All. What was what the? I'm confused. Hamilton, you are being a little facetious now, aren't you? You know it wasn't that bad. I'm sorry something happened to you, though. Um, well, dang, Cat. Do you know I can gift myself something? How crazy is that? Hmm. I was looking for something. And you make corrupted laugh. Well, that's aggravating. All right, I'm gonna try it over here then. All right. Fan Jack. Yes. You know what, Hamilton? To be really honest with you, you told me you were a troll to begin with, and I didn't believe you because you're always such a nice person, and just like you seem so like a normal, decent person. So it surprises me. But I get if that's how you take out some frustration. I'm sorry, Hamilton. Hi, Dylan. How are you? It's good to see you. Hey, Hamilton, you know, I really appreciate you. And I appreciate that you are so protective of your wife. That's really lovely. Yes, but don't get yourself sick over it, though. That anger, man, it'll get you. Dylan says, I'm sorry about the video that I'd uploaded the other day. I had to take care of business. Okay. Guess when you gotta take care of business, you gotta take care of business, Dylan. Corrupted says, all right, Cat, I'm out. Good night. Good night, Corrupted. Thanks for hanging out with us for a little while. We appreciate you. That's what happens when you smoke. You fall asleep before 4:20. Good night. Sweet dreams. We'll see you soon. I hope. Don't disappear for months again. Let us know you're okay if you get really busy. Hamilton says I was basically a high-powered killer professional and was a real life as close as you can get a werewolf before I wised up. I have no idea what all that means. Carl says, what's business? I don't know, Carl. So you're saying you were a different person? I'm guessing this is corporate. What do you mean, what's business, Carl? Don't you work in a bank, sir? What are you talking about? Carl, half the things you say, I just don't know. Hamilton says, I was, still am, quite genuinely charismatic. You are, absolutely. That's why I like you so much. That's why I couldn't believe when you told me that. But I see you have some anger, and you know what? I can relate. I've done some wild things that I don't want to say I regret anything, but I've done some things that I've shocked myself because of anger. Yep. I think I'm finally starting to soften and let a lot of it go. I hope that happens for you too, Hamilton. Carl says, I work in a bank, but I don't work with the public. So you know what a company is, though. Why do you think beekeepers' outfits are white? Why are beekeepers' suits white? There has to be a reason, right? It's a real neutral color for bees. What? I'm gonna ask. I don't know why. Huh. All very interesting. What is the dog doing? Miso, hello, good morning. Hi, Lois. Good morning. Hamilton says, as bad as I could be, I was angry because those I had to tangle with, 10 times worse, abused women, children, animals. They were horrid, and I had to work with them. That is horrible. You like that dog, though. Well, thanks. It's Jack, and he's just sleepy in the morning. This is when he sleeps. I try to get him up, but, dogs like schedules. And he's cold. Miso Jack is a Irish setter or a red setter. What's the question they gave me? Nikita says so true. Cats and dogs love to sleep on different schedules. That's Big Deborah, and she's not a poster. She's offended. Nope. Nope. Irish setter. You're welcome. Nikita says when dad sleeps, Snowflake sleeps. Kittens are up running around. Yeah, funny. Dylan says you may have not seen my comment. I thought Kai was 18 years old, but no, he was 20 at the time when he dated it. Oh, I see. Yeah, I don't get involved in all that stuff, Dylan. Carl says, if I had a dog, he would not be asleep. Well, no, because you're in Ireland and your time different is different. So, you're right. But I think dogs, I don't know. Dogs probably work on your schedule, Carl. Hi, Rosie. You misinterrupted. It's good to see you, though. Oh, Carl. Carl. Dylan says, yeah, sorry for what I did. I wasn't meant for you to see anyways, but yeah, it's okay. Sarah says, hey, Rosie and Dylan. Yes. Oh, yeah, she says, hey, Rosie. Hey, Dylan. Hey, Rosie. Carl has a new video yesterday, I think. Mine too, Lois. Favorite, the Carl song. He's got a new video. If you go watch it and comment, let him know that you watched. Dylan says, hi, Rosie. Dylan says, I meant it. I understand. Maddie says, good morning, Cat, my beautiful friend. Hello, beautiful Matt. Oh my gosh, yes. I'm supposed to tell you. I am supposed to tell you, yes. I finally saw the videos last night. So cute. Where'd all that hair come from? Oh my goodness. He's adorable, Maddie. And Lois says she'll watch it too, Carl. Thank you, guys. Sarah says, Super Jack is tired after saving the world. He's dreaming. Just saving his mom. Noah says, hey, Maddie. And Brendan says, yo, Sarah, Rosie, and Lois. Carl says, it's not yours. The Carl song's not yours. Okay. Lisa would like to. Jack is a very good snuggler, too. He likes to be snuggled. I'll wake up all sweaty at night and he'll be all up next to me and I'm like, get off of me, dude. Dylan Dylan says, wow, hi, Sarah. Hamilton says, I don't know this is going, and you don't have to apologize because he didn't even notice. Only I did because I was like, oh, there's my friend Hamilton. Oh, he didn't notice. Rosie says, hello, Bob and Maddie. Was it a mistake sometimes I struggle with this, Hamilton. Was it a mistake bringing it up? Should I not have? Because I love you. And if I didn't like you, I probably wouldn't have brought it up. I don't know why I brought it up. It was funny to me, I wasn't trying to be accusatory or, oh, you got caught, like we made it out to be. Miso says, who is Sarah? She's my friend, Sarah Washington, of course. He's a chunk now. He is so cute, though. Oh my God. And the faces he makes are just adorable. Miso says, I'm in California. It's too hot to snuggle in summer, yeah. What was ouch, Hamilton? What did I say? So I want to kind of talk about it because I don't want to leave with any hard feelings. I don't want you to be mad at me or know that I don't know. Misa says, everyone knows everyone but me. I'll go, we'll hang out and we'll get to know you. I've seen you around. I mean, you or somebody with your name. And Sarah says, hello. Dylan hates hot weather. He says, in hot weather, I mean, not to yell at the dog for doing that because he didn't mean to. But in hot weather, you're really supposed to respect your personal space. I know. He's dreaming. Rosie says, hi, Miso. Deborah is scaring you? Well, she's smiling. I don't know why she's scaring you. Hamilton says, no, it's not a mistake. Nothing. Well, that's not true. Sometimes I do say things and I regret later, especially if I hurt somebody and I don't, that's not my intention. Like, I really thought it was funny. Lois says, how can I get to know you if you leave? That's right, Miso. Carl says, nobody, we all know you and love you so much, Carl. You're so funny. Hi, Paul. Good morning. Rosie says, hi, Carl. And Brendan says, yo, Art. Lois says, hello, government. What is government? I don't know where the government is. Sarah says, sending love to Miso. Maddie, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. I love you, Maddie. I appreciate you so much. Hey, Hamilton, you're so funny. I love you, though, for real. You call your wife Bunny Rabbit? That's very cute. Maddie says, always welcome, Cat. Ah, Maddie, thank you, thank you. You just have no idea how helpful that is. And she says, hey, puppy. Jish. Wait. I choked on a Swiss roll when I was 8. She's trying, oh my gosh, no. That's hilarious. Carl says nobody sends me money. No, Carl. Well, whatever that hell message was, I'm sorry, I can't open it. Hamilton says, yes, I do. She is the bunny and I am the panda. Aw. He was comfy. I think he's starting to warm up finally. Lois says, me neither, Carl. I don't know how that monkey always ends up the dog's butt, but it does seem to happen quite a bit. I don't know what that says about either one of them. Carl, having a Mountain Dew. Have an American Mountain Dew. Or have a dirty Mountain Dew. How's that? Maddie says, any I receive, Carl, I give straight out again to others. Cream Mountain Dew, yes. I haven't tried it. I think I'm going to try it though before it's too late. Carl says, I'm drinking Sprite. You would be. You would be. Jack, you look he's very puddly. I think if I got him on camera a little lower. Poor boy. I am calling the vets today though because he's having a hard time keeping any food down with the pills. No matter what what are you doing? There he is. No. No. Thank you, Lois. Brandon says your Pepsi bottles have a dimple around the bottom. The new ones here do. Easier to hold. I'll have to check it out. Hi, Meryl. I'm sorry. Hang on. Oh no, Maddie. Maddie, you gotta stop. You gotta do something about that. I'm so sorry. Sorry to hear that. He says he's done his back in, so he's off work and barely walk. Ugh. Hi, Meryl. How are you? Why are you crying, Carl? Yep, and Lois says, Maddie, please take care. Aw, Maddie, thank you. Thank you again. Oh my gosh. Maddie says he's resting, can't do much else. Carl says he does not know what rest is. What's today, Monday, Carl? Are you working? Are you headed to the bus? Oh my goodness. I don't want any of this. Stop it. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh. Maddie, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh. You're amazing. I am going to stop at Tractor Supply on my way home for the chickens for sure. They will enjoy that. It's been a while. Oh, my phone is not playing nice with me. You're on the bus now. Okay, Carl, if I don't talk to you anymore, I hope you have the greatest day at work. And I love you. Dylan says last week when it got so hot, I felt so hot that I feel like I wanted to beat up. I know, but you know what? It's getting cooler already, Dylan. It's coming, honey. And Lois wants to know, Carl, are you going to be live on Tuesday? What? Oh, that's tomorrow already. Patty says, I don't know what rest is either, Carl. I can work up to 100 hours a week, believe me. I'd rather be at work, but I'm forced to be off. You have a family you need to be with, sir. Brendan says, Dylan, you need to chill. Oh, Brendan. Dylan's very, very sweet, and he is working on that. He is very affected by the heat, and I love Dylan, and he is working on it. He's trying. He's doing his best. And sometimes talking about it, even though it might be a little shocking, you know, it's just getting it out of his system. He's just got to find some really creative ways to get rid of that extra energy. Yeah, you're working on it. It's all right, Dylan. And I know you have a lot of people who love you who are working with you on that. Did you hear my stomach? Oh my goodness. It's not. But Brendan, sometimes we don't understand who we're talking to. And once we get to know them, we understand things a little differently. And it makes everything a little different. You should email me sometime, Brendan. Lois says, Cat, I did the hour Zoom with Reverend Lynn last Friday. It was marvelous. I couldn't get on. I was trying so hard, and for some reason, my phone wasn't letting me get on. I was so mad, but I was so excited to get a copy of it. I was so mad. I kind of knew Fridays are so hard for me with work, but I'm so glad I got a copy. So I'm definitely looking forward to doing that this weekend. Thank you for letting me know. I'm calling it this weekend. It's the middle of the week, but it's my weekend. Maddie says, don't worry, Dylan. Half my life I was undesirable. We can change, buddy. Aw. Carl, the anger thing, same. I had so much incredible anger, and it's finally, I don't know if I'm working through it. I am. I'm working through it with a lot of help. Um, but I understand that. Carl won't know about Tuesday till later when he talks to A-Frame, Julie, and Tina Lois. It was about prayer. Cool. Hamilton says sorry. Nope, don't be sorry. Welcome back. Praise, then prayer, praise again. I'll have to check it out. Dylan says, yeah, you're right, Maddie. Hamilton says, want to go see Carl's channel and subscribe. That was really kind of you, Hamilton. You got a new subscriber, Carl. Maddie says, now I'm just a chill guy floating through life on a high with my beautiful wife and our baby. It is a beautiful life you have there, Maddie. I just wish you weren't in so much pain. I moved my tummy. Oh my gosh. What was that noise, Jack? Craziness. Lois says, well, I will watch for you, Cat. Carl, I will watch for you, Carl, in case you do go live. I like your walks. It is nice talking to Carl when he's doing his live streams. What is the light strobe for? Oh, you know what? It's just those stupid LED lights. That's what they do, unfortunately. True Christmas lights back in the day didn't do that crap. It's horrible, right? It's not doing it in real life, just on the camera. Carl says, out of here, out of here. Okay, Carl, I love you. Have a good day at work. NGD Mining says, is Jack wearing a Wonder Woman cape? He is. Patty says, my beautiful friends on YouTube streets are important in my life also. And you show that. And thank you, Maddie. Lois is glad you're back, Hamilton. And she says, love you, Carl. Oh my goodness. My phone had an update. That's why I'm having a hard time with it. I don't want to quick share nothing. What is this? There it is. Oh, Lois said, my life too, Maddie. And Maddie said, Lois, you're awesome. She is. Hmm. Okay, let's get a new one. Maddie. Thank you, Maddie. Wow. I have nothing to do with that other word. Thank you, Maddie. You think Pepsi has a different taste? Well, yeah, of course. If they were exactly the same, there would be no competition, would there? Maddie says, always welcome. Yeah, it's just a wonderful gift right at this time. I appreciate it so much. I lost my glasses too. This is not good. Paul, Paul, any luck on your glasses, sir? We need a psychic to find out where Carl, or not Carl, but Paul's glasses are. Michael says to Maddie, how's your morning going so far? I hate having caffeine headaches. Oh, good morning, Michael. I'm sorry, I forgot Michael was not feeling well. He just came in. Um, it was a caffeine headache, but your Nikita said you had the sweats too. A headache with sweats. That's a caffeine headache for you, Michael? No luck at all, Paul. Lois says he still hasn't found him. You guys have been keeping up, huh? Maddie says, I'm always good. Thank you. Oh. And he says, hi, Paul. Hmm. Dylan says, but anyways, good night, everyone. Good night, Dylan. Sweet dreams. I wanted to tell you, I've been noticing Like it's really cool outside this morning. So fall is right around the corner, which means Cat's got to get out. I haven't been out of my kayak not once this year. It's very sad. I'm going to have to move further south, I'm afraid. Michael says, shiver you get once in a while. Lois said, could be low blood sugars. You know, Michael and his cat, I would not be surprised, Lois. What are you putting in your coffee, Michael? Never mind, we don't need to diagnose you. You know what you're doing. But yeah, I see what you're saying, Lois. Maddie says, good night, Dylan. Obito, hello. We are having a great morning. Yes, we are. A wonderful morning. Thank you. Good night, Dylan. Sweet dreams, honey. Maddie says, going to head off, Cat. Thank you. Nope, try. Try to move a little. Much love. Always. Love to all. Love you too, Maddie. I hope you get some healing. I don't know where it would come from, but you've got a lot going on and you need to be mobile. Chase that boy around. I love you, Maddie. Michael says, I only drink sodas. Okay. So it's the sugar. Are they sugar-free sodas? Dylan says, good night, Lois. I did find my lost items, Lois, in my freezer. I most certainly did. Why did I find them in my freezer? I don't know. Michael says my dad had diabetes that made him lose his eyesight. Oh, 2 missing toes. Wow. Shake a 2 liter of Pepsi. Michael, have you had your blood sugar tested? Have you been tested for diabetes? Did you tell me something? Somebody has. Oh, that was Stitch. You did tell me to look. Did you, Lois? I don't remember, but listen, uh, will you tell Paul where to look now for his glasses? Because maybe our psychic is right here. Maybe I didn't have to ask. She was here all along. Hi, Chu. How are you? It's good morning. Michael says they need to check mine in September. That's just around the corner. Lois said yes. On his head. LOL. I don't think it's nothing. I have nothing. Paul, I'm sure you've checked on your head. I wasn't going to ask, but why not? That would be hilarious if he said, oh, yeah, there they are after all this time. Paul says, yes, I have. Oh, yeah, baby, don't dream. Okay. Michael says, yeah, Lois, I drink. I need to drink some water. It's just I don't like the taste. I hope I don't turn out like Snowflake. I do feel like that's pretty ironic. Hamilton says, okay, who here is a big fan of gorgonzola? Is that a food? I don't know what it is. Sounds like food. And are you making? Lois says, water is very important for your body, and I don't like it either, but I get headaches and dizzy if I don't. Michael says Hamilton on my salad. Cheese. Oh, Hamilton. Oh, it's cheese. Oh, gorgonzola cheese. See, I love cheese. I have not met a cheese I don't like. I'm not super experienced in the world of cheeses, but the little I tried, I like them all. They're all good. The smellier, the better. Why does cheese have to taste so good and smell so bad? What's up with that? That's my question. Fermentation is what makes it stink. Whatever. It's very interesting. It's all very, very interesting. So, what about the gorgonzola cheese? Was that just a random question, Hamilton? I mean, it's okay if it was. Jack, are you awake? Hmm? Baby, you are awake. He looks like a little horse right now. Oh, it's one of the oldest cheeses. First described in 880 AD in Italy. Who knew? Hey, it's Friday. Did I mention it's Friday? I think I'm going to take a ride to Elizabethton. And it's yummy. Gorgonzola, I don't know. I guess Gouda was the most recent different cheese I tried. But now I know what to try next. Blue cheese is my favorite, Michael. Time 4:36. We're good. Your wife introduced you to cheese on your salad. Hi, Village. How are you, Village? It's good to see you. Good morning or good afternoon. Thank you for the love. Jack is sleeping. Gotta go. Who's going? I gotta go try some gorgonzola cheese. Maybe they'll have some at Walmart. Hamilton says, have a wonderful day, everyone. You too, Hamilton. Everybody's saying bye, Hamilton. You have a good day from Lois. Boy, you're all smushy faced. You need to drink some water, honey. I'm gonna take you to the vet and they're gonna give you shots and needles and put water in you. You need to drink some water, Bubba. They love you. Hi, Dale. It's been a long time. Good to see you. Good morning. I haven't even looked at my work schedule. I don't know where I'm supposed to go first thing this morning. I don't know anything. Anna, good morning. Good morning, Anna. We are good. Jackie. Aw. Dog. I think he's warmed up. All right, schedule. What was I doing at work today? How are you, Miss Anna? Everybody's saying hello to the lovely Anna. You know what's so interesting about Anna? And I'm not the only one who's noticed it. I've talked to other people about Anna behind her back. And what's so beautiful about Anna? Wow. Whoa. He's not sending me to Walmart this morning. I'm about to have a heart attack. No Walmart. I thought for sure I was going to Walmart this morning. I planned my shopping this morning around work. I'm really good. But what's so interesting, and other people have noticed about Anna, is while nobody, I mean, Anna has a small profile photo, but everybody knows and senses the loveliness of Anna. It just comes through. Her energy is strong. I don't know what it is. I find it amazing and beautiful. And thank you for being my friend, Anna. Sarah says good morning to Anna, and you're very welcome, Anna. It's absolutely the truth. I can only imagine, I mean, your presence has that kind of effect on people online. I can only imagine what kind of effect you have on people in person. That's just weird. You're not allowed to be all weird like that. Okay. Lois says she is so sweet on Yogi's stream, reminding him of ACIM chapters. Yes. Everybody does. There's just something about Anna. You know that movie, There's Something About Mary? It's like there's something about Anna. I've never actually watched the whole Something About Mary, so if there's something in there that's crazy, I don't mean that for Anna. Lois says yes, she agrees. Okay. Sick. Okay. Better. Snow the Squirrel, hello. Good morning. Village Foodways and says hello, Anna. Village knows Anna. Anna says maybe we will all meet in person one day. I think so. I'm just waiting for you to come to New York, Anna. Snow the Squirrel says, hi, Paul. Hi, Lois. How are you doing, Miss Snow the Squirrel? How's things? How is Snow? How is Caramel? Lois is absolutely on meeting. I keep telling Yogi he needs to have a retreat. I offered up my house, my property for a yogi retreat. I put the bug in his ear. He has not taken up anything on that though. Maybe one day the spirit will move him. Snow the Squirrel says, I'm good. Snow is great too. How's Caramel, ma'am? Hey, Village, why do you think Carl never comes and hangs out with you? Everybody knows if they want to grow their channel, go hang out with Village. I mean, and admittedly, when we grow our channels, we don't spend as much time with you, and I apologize for that, Village. Unfortunately, I still go to work, and I was not working when I got to hang out with you so much. But I love you, and I thank you for everything you do for me and for everybody else. Thank you, thank you, thank you, my friend. Snow says caramel is good too, thanks. Havid says American cream soda ginger ale. Oh, yeah? A creamy ginger ale. That sounds really interesting. Aw. Jack says he's done. He knows it's almost time. Don't you, Bubba? He doesn't look right either. I am calling the vet today. I'm a little concerned. He looks a little... He definitely looks dehydrated. But when he wakes up, his face is all smushy from wherever he was laying, and he's not usually like that. Poor boy. Oh, he's so pitiful. It says Dr. Pepper. Mm-hmm. Lois says she just subscribed to Village. Village is a wonderful person. I love him. And Shahi. I love Shahi too. He says, who's your dog's hairdresser? I am. I do a great job, right? I bet you can't guess who I model his hair after. Everybody's saying hello to you, Havid. Mm-hmm. Ah, Bubba, one more day, okay? Aw. It's always like this on Monday. I always feel really guilty on Monday. I'm always telling him, like, it's just one more day, Jack, one more day. Maybe it says your dog likes sleeping. He does. That's true. That I cannot deny. I did it all for the sleep. The sleep. The sleep. Maine. Hi, Maine. Jack says thank you. Lois says hello to you, Maine Tech. They say it is maintenance tech abbreviated. Is that your job? That's a tough job. Very underappreciated. Maintenance tech says I'm goofing off at work. Yes, good for you. Boy, I have changed so much in the past couple of years. I used to be so rigid and so serious about work. Now I'm like, yeah, that's all right. I am really good, maintenance tech. Thank you. Really, really good. Getting ready to go to work. It's my Friday, so I'm excited. I'm excited I get to spend time with my doggie, and I have very big plans. I have very, very big plans. I am going to repair my toilet. That is this is like something really big for me. This will probably be the biggest thing I do all year. And you'll never hear me talk about anything else but how I fix my toilets. Not really. Sounds so fun. I know, right? I'm probably going to live stream it and do things wrong just so people can tell me what to do. Who knows? So, can you tell where you work at or no? Probably not, right? Since you admitted you were goofing off. You never know who's listening. You have a vet appointment for one of your dogs this morning? Is it just for shots? The yearly? What's going on? You're in Charleston. Well, I'm in Bristol. We're a few hours apart. Howdy, neighbor. A small van seat factory. Wow. Well, I take my hat off to you. Anybody that does factory work, any kind of factory work, anybody that works in a factory doing anything, definitely take my hat off to them. This is howdy. Howdy, neighbor. Hey, maintenance tech. You should meet Mabel. Do you have an accent? Sorry, excuse me. Oh, your name is Scott. Hi, Scott. Is that your baby? Aww. How sweet. You sound like a redneck frog. That's funny. You stare at screens all night and hope nothing goes red. Oh my. Yeah, I mean, even anything having to just stay in one spot, oh, that's torture to me. Oh my gosh. I like to pretend I have a southern accent. I used to tease my girls about the church lady, and I'd be all like, bless your heart. Nope, can't do it. I'm not ready for it this morning. Anyways, I used to tease my kids with the church lady, and she had a real southern accent, and she was a staunch Baptist, and it would drive them crazy. So I have a little fun with that still. You got it bad. I love it. I feel like I need to listen to more Dolly Parton because I feel like that's the kind of accent I really like, and the real sweetness. Nothing wrong with a southern accent. I love it. Even though people make fun of it, I love it. I think it's wonderful. Yes, my shorts. You know my shorts. Here, my shorts. Here's my. No, I was going to show you my actual shorts on my channel. I do a character called Mabel, and I practice my southern accent with her. Yeah, reels. What are reels on? Is it reels are on another platform? I'm not sure which one that is. Anna says there are different accents in France too. I bet. Scott says, "Oh, gotcha. I can call you Scott, right? Or would you rather me call you maintenance tech or mate tech or Scott or cute dog? Is that the dog you were talking about taking to the vet today? By the way, I don't know if you answered me. I got distracted really easy. Scott is fine. Good. Nice to meet you, Scott. I'm Cat. That's Floyd. He passed away. Oh, I'm so sorry. Mm. So who do you have now? Thank you for the 39 likes. I appreciate everybody so much. Now you have Nut and Butterbean. Funny. And are they dogs? What kind of pets are they? You said squirrels, I would laugh. Right. Lois says, what cute names. Nut is a Catahoula. Bean is a boxer mix. Wow. What a nice mix of dogs. I love that. If you ever have any pictures you want to share, I don't know if you know how to post them on communities. I have a community page that we share our pets on if you'd like to. Lois has got the neatest dogs ever. You're a dog fanatic. Me too. I love them. They're the best. Me too. I think my next job, whatever I do, I would like to incorporate my pet into it if the people are open to it. Like sometimes I do, well, I haven't done one in a long time. I need to get back on there, but I do hypnosis sessions sometimes, and people will come over and we'll talk for a couple of hours before we do the session. And some people like to have Jack there, just a pet and love on because they don't know me, but having a dog they can pet and while they're talking kind of eases their nerves, their fears, whatever. You have 4 million pics. I would love to see. What time is it? 5:01. It was very nice meeting you, Scott. I hope you keep in touch. I try to do this every single morning, 3 to 5 Eastern. Yeah, you're Eastern too, I think. Yes, Lois has two Chinese crested and a German Shepherd mix. They're beautiful. I love your dogs. They're so crazy looking. Just, I don't mean that bad. They're just wow. I mean that in a good way. Scott says, oh, those crested, they are so cool. Lois says it's Magic Fingers time. It's from what is it? One of those Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventures, right? Don't they do something like that? We'll find out. I'll have to look that up, but I think that's where I got it from. It is time for Magic Fingers. Paul, I love you, Mr. Quiet in the background. I hope you get out today. I love you. I hope you find your glasses too. I love you. I love you. I love you. I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day. I'm going to have a great Friday for all of us, okay? I will see you again soon. Bye.